Boris Johnson has agreed to keep Britain tied to European human rights rules in order to strike a trade and security deal with Brussels. Michel Barnier claimed the Prime Minister has accepted that future police and judicial cooperation must be underpinned by the European Convention of Human Rights. The Brussels diplomat said this has paved the way to finalizing terms on a deal that will make it easier for Britain to extradite terrorists and share criminal data with the bloc. An agreement has been on the verge of completion for longer than a month since Lord Frost first signalled the UK would soften its stance. Mr. Barnier told MEPs last Friday, "We are almost in agreement and judicial and police cooperation. The British have accepted the prerequisites that we put down on the European Convention on Human Rights," he added, according to the Daily Mail. "We can now finalise those points." Lord Frost, the Prime Minister's lead negotiator with Brussels, has previously told the House of Lords the challenge was how to include a commitment to the ECHR in the legal text. Britain has previously rejected EU demands to implement a commitment to retain membership of the ECHR into domestic law as the price for the Internal Security Pact. The ECHR is an international agreement drawn up by the Council of Europe and enforced by the Strasbourg-based European Court of Human Rights. A spokesman for the government said, "The UK remains committed to the ECHR. We have been clear on that time and time again, including in Parliament. We agree that cooperation with the EU should be based on our shared values of respect for fundamental rights and for the rule of law. The UK's approach to these issues in the context of law enforcement is based on precedent for EU third country agreements in this area." Conservative politicians have often opposed the UK's participation in the ECHR. Mr. Johnson's former top aide, Dominic Cummings, has also previously criticised the Strasbourg-based Human Rights Court. It is understood UK and EU negotiators are exploring a guillotine clause that allows either side to suspend or terminate the security agreement if there are serious concerns over human rights or rule of law disputes.